Hello, hello. Welcome to Marcum Family Gaming. Welcome to the board games. Today, I wanted to go through our collection. I went through BG Stats, Board Game Geek, where we try to log most of our gameplays through the year. I made a video in June or July of 2021 with our top 10 most played games. Now, this is officially going to be the top 10 most played games for all of 2021. There's going to be a spread of games. This is from those that I play with my family and some that I get to play with my gaming group here in Kentucky. So, without further ado, the bane of my existence, probably the most played game of them all because I don't log all the plays that we play. Skull King by Grandpa Beck Games. I love to hate this game. It's so much fun, but it can be so frustrating. But it's also a pleasure to play because just seeing how much fun my kids have, seeing how terrible I am at the game is a joy in and of itself. But highly recommend it. It's a good 6-player game that plays relatively quickly. You can choose how many rounds you want to play, many different variants. I think they just released a newer edition and added a couple more cards to the game. So Skull King, Grandpa Beck Games, awesome game. Next up, Parks by Keymaster Games. This game is gorgeous. Love the artwork, love the theme, love going out and visiting national parks. My wife is from out west, so a lot of times we get to go back to Las Vegas and then we'll head up to southern Utah, get to see Zion, Arches, some beautiful parks out there, Grand Canyon. So this game is amazing. We got about 3 or 4 plays in of this. I'm not 100% sure. I think my game tracker said 3, but I bet we played it more. But this will be number 9 on the top 10 list. Five Tribes by Days of Wonder. This game is a lot of fun. It can be kind of frustrating because you'll have this perfect move that you see, but if you didn't bid enough, that move is going to be gone by the time it gets to your turn. We actually just played this again the other night, and I got stomped. I was trying to go for the card set collection, heavily leaned into it, and it just didn't work out for me. I think I only owned 1 tile by the end of the game, which is not good. But I do always enjoy playing this game. It's one that we get to the table often. We played this one 5 times last year. This one stays on the list from June. Actually, all of these so far were on the list back in June of last year as well. But Carnival of Monsters by Amigo Games may be one of my favorite card drafting games, if not the favorite. Love the artwork. I played a lot of Magic the Gathering back in the 90s, and this just scratches that itch, and I love playing it. So it's one of my favorite games there. Try to get them all out there. Brass Birmingham has not been played with my family. If you know the game, you know it's not a family weight game. But the depth and strategy involved in this game is superb. I love playing this game. Got to play it a lot with my gaming group. Would highly recommend it by Roxley Games, Brass Birmingham. One of my goals this year is to play Brass Lincolnshire. I haven't gotten to play it yet. But I look forward to getting to play Brass Birmingham some more this year. Got a friend who's making me a 3D insert to hold all the stuff, so I'm kind of excited to get that, and maybe I'll do a video showing that off when I get it. Brass Birmingham. Oh, next up is a big box. Lift with your legs. Anachrony. Whew. The box is gonna fall off the table. Anachrony, worker placement, time, jumping around, giving yourself resources from the future to your past self, preparing for the incoming doom of the planet. I love this game. I would like to play it more. It's a little bit of a meaty teach, but once you get it down, it's so much fun. And I've never played it and not had the people say they want to play it again. So Anachrony is definitely one that you should get to your table if you have an opportunity to do so. I'm not going to leave that sitting there. That's by Mind Clash Games, by the way. I'm going to slide that over that way. Talking about Carnival of Monsters and card drafting games, Dungeon Draft by Upper Deck is, if I go back historically over all of the plays that I've logged, these two might have the most plays of all of our games. But whenever we're either sitting down and the night's winding down, and we're like, oh, let's play one more game, Dungeon Draft is usually that game, because we all know it. We just bust it out, play it 30, 45 minutes tops, and it's a blast of a game. Love the card drafting mechanic. Love the way you can focus on your goals, those end game dungeons quest, and how you can build a strategy around either if you want to kill monsters or if you're doing synergy within certain card types. Dungeon Draft is a good card drafting game if you haven't played it. It's amazing that this game, Seven Wonders Architects, makes it to the top 10, because this game was purchased for my birthday in November. But we love this game. For the longest time, my wife hasn't wanted to play Seven Wonders, but I got a chance to play this with some friends and absolutely loved it and thought she would like it. So got it for my birthday, and she loves it, and our friends love it, and we love playing it here at the Marcum family house, and it will probably get several plays in 2022. Seven Wonders Architects. It's just neat how you get to actually physically build your wonder, and it's really simple. Choose your card to your left or your right, or blind from the middle, and just work on getting sets and building your collection. Seven Wonders Architects. Another game that my friend is working on a 3D insert for is Lost Ruins of Arnak by CGE Games. I love this game. Now this game gets compared to Dune Imperium, which I also have and which I also love. Got a few more plays in of Arnak than Dune Imperium, but I would like to get some more of Dune Imperium in. I kind of jokingly say, if you are looking for just a fun, do your own kind of play in your sand area, Arnak's that game. If you want to get down in the trenches and fight for those points, Dune Imperium, I mean, it's a game that goes to 10 points. But anyway, getting back to Arnak, love the research track, love fighting the Guardians, the exploration, the deck building, all the mechanics just mesh well together. I love Lost Ruins of Arnak, love CGE Games. They just make great stuff. I would highly recommend you play Lost Ruins of Arnak. Last, but definitely not least, and the newest game to the collection. Kickstarter that came in just before Christmas, Uprising, Curse of the Last Emperor by Nemesis Games. I love this game. Favorite game from 2021. Snuck in there at the end. There would have been some others I might have said were my favorites from last year, but I love this game. I've played it solo, I've played it at 2, I've played it at 3, played it at 4. Every game has been hard. Managed to squeak out a couple of W's along the way, but the game mechanics, the dice rolling provides you with the highs and the lows, the combat, playing against two AIs, the Empire is going out from the middle, the Horde is coming in, chaos from the outside, and you are just scrambling to get the rebellion to succeed against the two different factions that are coming at you. Love Uprising, Curse of the Last Emperor. Highly recommended. I know it's probably very difficult to get at the moment because it just came in on Kickstarter. Hopefully they get another expansion up and rolling, and they get another rollout of the game and you get a chance to get it then. So here you are. Here's the 10 most played games at Marcum Family Gaming for 2021. Let me know what you think of what we've played here. Based on what we've played, do you have any suggestions that we should play? Or what we should get to the table in 2022. Hope you all have a great day. Please comment below any questions or suggestions that you have, comments on these games. Please give us a like and subscribe to the channel and spread the word so we can continue to grow. Thank you very much. Looking forward to much gaming in 2022. Have a good one. Bye.